fuck? Sure. Take your time. Gil, serious.
Guys, I think I'm just gonna hop off. Y'all two can talk for. Well, you know, I'm not gonna hop off. I'm just gonna leave the party real quick, and I'll join back in a second. Alright.
Okay. Okay. Did he leave? I got something to tell you. Alright, good, he left. I don't know if he wants to tell you this or not, but I'm gonna read the message to you, and I can't convince you by any means to like him, but kind of just want to make sure that, like, and I know you're probably gonna think, oh, I know exactly what this is gonna be. No, I'm not trying to convince you to like him, because, you know, if you really don't like him at all and you just start dating him because I pull out this whole lawyer case, then I don't want you to do that, because if you break up with him, he's gonna get heartbroken and stuff, and I don't want that to happen to my friend. Basically, what he said is, dude, I am about to say to hell with Aubrey because this shit, and find someone else, to be honest, because it's like I'm getting mixed signals and I'm putting off someone else. So just so I can try. Aubrey, oh fuck, I'm stupid. He said, so what do you think I should do? Because if I have to be honest, I have no idea on what I should do or what I should not do. So basically, to me, it sounds like he's saying there's a girl that liked him, or likes him, and that he also told me earlier in the school year that he liked, that is from our school, that he said he could date at any moment. But he said he feels like as though he's kind of wasting his time, because every single time he like does something, or I, you know, say something about it, you're kind of like, oh no. And I know, like you said, you really love Randy, and I get that, I do, but at the same time, you said you're trying to get over him, and I was telling him it kind of seems like, you know, you're just trying to kind of get over him by dating people you don't know, so it's kind of like a clean slate. And I understand where you're coming from, I definitely do, but this is a person that likes you so much that he doesn't care if it's long distance or not. And I know you were looking for that in Randy, and I mean, honestly, I think if you like Jaden just a little bit and you date him and you see like what and how much he likes you, you'll just like, you'll start to like him as much as he likes you. Because that happens to me a lot. That has happened to me before, where I wouldn't like somebody necessarily as much as they would like me, but then I start to date them, and then it would actually, I would like them a lot more. And I don't want you, and like, I'm pretty, by just the signal that I was getting off of him in the party, whenever you said that one guy was hot, I don't know for sure, but I low-key think, like, I know you didn't want me to say it out loud or anything, but I low-key think he was a little bit hurt by that, just because, and that's a good thing, because that's how much he likes you. And if you're talking about another guy, he's gonna get mad about it, because I mean, and I know you like Randy that much, but like I said, if you like him just like a little bit like that, and you think you could possibly date him, I mean, honestly, I think y'all would be a good couple, because y'all lasted, like, not that, y'all lasted pretty long, and it was only because, you know, he was going to the lake, but now that we're home so much, he doesn't have to go to school, like, just imagine how much y'all could, like, talk, and shit like that, and, like, your birthday's coming up, and you're getting older, and, like, I just think that, especially since you're getting older, don't you kind of want to like experience some new shit? And it's time to start getting like serious with relationships. And I mean, in a couple years, you might be able to like move out here or some shit. And I mean, there's a band concert you're going to out here. Like, maybe we could go to Planet 3, all of us. You could meet Jade in person. And it's just like, I really want you to think about that, because this is like my best friend we're talking about, and you're like one of my homies too, which makes it such a good couple in my opinion. Because just imagine the stuff, imagine the goals y'all could achieve like that, because y'all are both good people. And then when you take good people and put them together, yeah, sometimes they have their up and downs, but I can't say two amazing people that I'd want to be together more than y'all. So honestly, I don't want to force you, and I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, you know, Christian's hyping me up, so I'm gonna go for it. And then if you go for it, you don't like him after that and you regret it. But I'm just saying, if like, you know, if you like him like that a little bit and you start dating him, I just think that y'all are like, let's say this, y'all are like candles, right? Let's say he's not the lit one and you're the candle that's lit. Y'all feed off of each other, I feel like. Like, if he's sad, you make him happy. Like that TikTok he posted, he said he was sad, but he still had a monster drink or whatever. He was, I'm not gonna lie, he was sad because, like, that's exactly, he actually felt like that. And when he started dating Caitlyn and stuff, that's why they broke up. Because he still liked you all that time. And if you didn't know that, that's because he didn't want to say it. Because he felt like, and I'm just tired of sitting here knowing that y'all would be a good couple because it happened before. And it's like, again, y'all were both really good friends of mine. And I'd hate it for y'all to miss out on something that it's right in front of you. Like, you don't, and I feel like it's so true that you don't see something that's so good until it has someone else, or he has or she has somebody else, and it's over and there's no chance. You know what I mean? And like, and you know, I know you like care about him as a friend, but I feel like y'all could just be each other's energy. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, some people need a reason to wake up in the morning, and I know you probably do and he probably does, but honestly, as much as he likes you, you'd probably be the reason why you would want to just wake up, get on, and just talk. And now that you can talk, y'all do be flirting, and I know you're getting over Randy, but maybe y'all just talk, like, and when I say talk, I mean not really flirt with other people, even as a joke, or, you know, not, and if somebody asks off y'all dating, you kind of be like, we're talking. You know what I mean? Other than just being like, oh yeah, he's my friend, maybe y'all should just talk like y'all used to. And I know if y'all do, and like really kind of give him a chance and just talk, you'll probably start to like him. And even when y'all start dating, you'll start to like him more and more all the time y'all spend together. So even if it is over the game, I feel like y'all can make it work. I'm just saying that, man. That I just personally think that well, I know you think that, you know, that you don't like him and stuff, but I'm just saying, maybe y'all should just like act like a label, you know, and the label should be, you know, we're talking, you know. Maybe you should just talk to him like you think y'all are friends, but you, like, this is what he thinks, in my opinion. He knows y'all are friends, and he thinks you don't like him, and you say you don't. But I think that'll just change in like a second, and I know it's so true. You can say you like somebody, and then you can get another emotion where you kind of do, and then you don't. But if y'all just talk, how about this? let's just say y'all say that, you know, y'all are talking, right? And you start talking to him more and more. And then you realize you don't like him. Okay. But right now, for sure, honestly, I like to say that it's not done until it's done. And also, it's like, let's say you're racing, right? You're not finished until you're finished. So if you fall down right when you're almost done, what's the point of even doing it if you're just gonna quit right when you're already there? Like, meaning that y'all have been friends for a while now. And he's, you know, he's like the runner. He's running and he's trying all that time. But he's starting to feel like he's trying for no reason because, you know, it's not like happening. And I know that you think that I'm just saying all this, but I'm really not. You know what I mean? Just talk to him more, and I promise y'all might get together. And if you don't, cool. You know, he'll move on, you'll move on. But right now, he's kind of just stuck on you. You know, I'm not even lying. And he wanted me to tell him what to do. And honestly, he's getting kind of frustrated with the situation. But in his heart, I know he doesn't want to stop. I know he doesn't. So maybe you should just text him, and I'll call him and see if he's still on or whatever, and tell him to join back or something.
No.
But I just think that you should give him, like, just talk to him, you know what I mean? Because y'all are both good people. Y'all will feed off of each other and make something good, you know? I just personally think that, and I just like the idea of y'all being together. But
Dude, don't. So not. Okay.
I ain't gonna leave.
I don't know, man.
Get out without it.
Yeah.
Dude, I know you probably texted me.
I saw you texting me, but I'm trying to hype up my friend right now, and you're fucking me
I
up.
don't care about your friend.
Bro,
I mean, like,
hold on. I think somebody's crying. Are you crying?
You're so
Oh.
stupid.
not at all.
Go to your room. Anyway, are you crying?
I am lying. I am in my room.
Nope.
Absolutely positive.
Oh, yes, please go live.
Okay.
Friend, your twin going live. I'm gonna join them. Hey, twin.
My twin. Okay. I'm gonna call him up and see if he answers. But if he
Wait,
doesn't,
I still need to talk to you.
alright. Hey, Kale, I will call you back. There's a major right business going on, and you ain't the person to go through it with me, alright?
But shut up and just hang up.
Okay, girl. You need to tone that down. Real quick.
Shut up. Real quick.
Okay, I hung up, but honestly, just I hear you crying, man. I do. And I know it's frustrating and shit. Like, if you think this is too much, I think that's fine. But I don't know. It's just, you know, bugging me that I feel like there's something in y'all that would be so good and you're just missing it. You know what I mean? And you're like a Easter hunt. There's an egg and it's so obvious. And you're just going past it and going past it and going past it. And then you finally, you know, let me look a little bit closer. And you finally see it. It's cause you're like, you know what? I'll be patient. I'm not gonna, you know, zip around and keep running and shit like that. I'm just gonna calm down, be patient, and I'm just gonna look. And you look, and you pay attention, right? And you find it. And I think if you just calm down and stop worrying about everything, worrying about if everybody's okay, and worrying about if people's gonna get kicked, and worrying about all of the shit you worry about. Like, I'm not saying forget about everybody and just focus on Jaden and you, but I'm saying just give yourself a break to think what you really want, because I think that's why you're missing it. Because you know how people in Easter egg hunt, they get all that stuff in their mind about, oh, when I find it, oh, all this, and what candy I'm gonna get, and can't wait to find it. And then you don't find it because it just, everything's in your head and you're worried about everything. When you let it go and you're just like, let me zone in on this, you find it. And that, let Jaden be the egg that you are searching around for all the time, trying to find the right one. And you look and you calm down and you let all that stuff go and you stop worrying about everybody and you actually worry about yourself. And you find it, and y'all could go for so long, and y'all might break up, but at least you could say, I think that I may have found the one. And if I'm wrong, if there's a slight chance that I think I am, and if I am wrong, whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever. Stupid, I'm wrong. But I just know off of each other's energy that that would be like the best power couple probably like that I know, because y'all are so happy around each other, and you just laugh so much when he joins and when he talks, and like even stuff that I don't find funny you laugh at. I just think it would be such
Dude,
a power
I
couple.
laugh at everything.
Yes, that doesn't matter though. Just think of Jaden being the egg that you're looking for so much. You take all of that stuff out of your mind. You take, oh, freaking gotta take my medicine. Oh, gotta walk my dog. Oh, dogs are barking. Oh, my brother, da da da. You know, you think about everything at once. And I'm not saying to stop thinking about things, but I'm saying to think about things as if it was cut in half. I'm saying think about one thing, and once that thing is over, then let that go completely. Push that out of your mind so you can focus even better and do stuff even better whenever you don't have that extra thing in your mind. Like, oh, my dog's barking. Okay, don't, you know, be like, okay, my dog's barking, guys. Go out. Let him, you know, go out. Okay? You don't have to think about, oh, okay, when am I going to let him in? You know, oh, I got to go feed him. Oh, I got to give him water. Don't think, see, because that's the thing you do. You see, just like that. Like, if he barks, you're going to go and do every single thing that a dog needs. You're going to do all of that. You're going to feed him. You're going to give water, even if you don't need it. Because that's what you think about. You think, okay, I have to do everything right, and I have to do everything right now. Because when something gets on your hand and something you want, you go and get it. And you let all that get in your head. Like him barking right now. You're gonna let that, you're gonna move on. But it's still gonna be in your head. And then you're gonna say, oh, I got homework. Finish with that. That's still, you're still thinking about if you got that question wrong, if you skipped the question, or if your pencil broke while you're trying to do a question and you didn't know. And then you broke up with Randy. Randy doesn't like you anymore is what he says. You're still thinking about that. You're still thinking about, oh man, I want to know if he still likes me. Oh, I want to know if he just dated me just cause. Oh, I want to know if whenever he broke up with me, if that was him or not. Oh, I want to know this. You're just dwelling on the past because you think that is the only love you'll ever have, and it's not. But when you think like that and you just have a closed mind because you love somebody, that is perfectly fine. You could still love that person, but instead of keeping, like what I'm saying, instead of keeping every single thing, every little thing, when you get done with, you keep it in your head, as if there's a little part of you saying, maybe I messed up, maybe I did something wrong, maybe you just wonder, you know, a whole bunch of maybes. And honestly, I'm thinking, if you just let all that stuff go and stop thinking about it and just kind of move on after you do things, and after things happen, and after problems happen, and after good things happen. You move on to something better. Because if you just let yourself go for a little bit and kind of let your mind free of all them things, you could probably do something, figure out something you've never figured out before. Do something you've never done before, because you got a clear mind, and, you know, you don't got to worry about all that stuff. And at this moment, you don't got to, but you still do. So I'm just thinking about that. You know what I mean? Let's think about that. And I know they're probably tearing up. I mean, I heard your voice earlier, and I know you know, you're kind of tearing up right now. And I totally
I
get that.
can't think right now.
I know. And I'm sorry if it seems like I'm putting you on the spot. But I just don't want two amazing people to miss out on something and then look back on it later and be like, what the fuck? And if you absolutely don't like him, that is perfectly fine. And he will accept that. You know, he will. I'll tell him and he'll accept that. And no, he won't stop playing with you. No, he won't stop doing all them things. Nothing will change, Aubrey. I promise. And I will make sure
triggered
that.
my anxiety, and I don't know what.
Yeah. Just let it out. It's alright. Just let it out. I'm the person you can let it out to, I promise.
I don't know.
So you're good. You're just kind of emotional.